Okay, so when Starfield was first revealed, it wasn't just another game. It was marketed as the generational experience, the one title that would dominate conversations for the next decade, the crown jewel to propel Xbox back into the front line of the gaming industry, and Bethesda's next legendary IP to stand alongside the Elder Scrolls and Fallout. Expectations weren't just high, they were astronomical. But the fairy tale was short lived. What was supposed to be a universe brimming with endless wonder, discovery, and immersion quickly revealed cracks beneath the surface. Instead of redefining the genre, Starfield became a reminder that hype alone cannot sustain a game. The promise of a groundbreaking journey gave way to repetition, shallow systems, and a lack of soul that many players felt, myself included, feeling stranded in a galaxy that should have been unforgettable. This is why Starfield lost me. I'm gonna be honest, when Starfield was revealed, I was hyped for this game. I needed a space odyssey to scratch the itch that I got from Mass Effect, the Mass Effect trilogy. There hasn't been a space RPG or a space themed game that has scratched the itch for me personally like the Mass Effect trilogy. And when Starfield came around by Bethesda, the people behind Skyrim and Fallout, I was like hyped for this game because I thought this could be the space odyssey that could scratch that itch. And I'm gonna be honest, when the game launched, I enjoyed my time with it. I enjoyed the main story, which a lot of people did not enjoy. I enjoyed the aesthetic of the game, the look of the game, the feel of the game. Yes, a lot wrong with the game. There was lots wrong with the game. And my YouTube channel was popping off with Starfield videos like 2 years back. But I stopped making these videos, and this video, I mean, I haven't made a Starfield video in forever. This is the first one after 2 years since I've started picking up on my YouTube channel again. And the reason for that is that Starfield lost me. Starfield lost the magic that first captured me. For me, I'm the type of player when I go into an RPG game, an open world game, I get off the beaten path, right? And I explore the world. I explore what the game has to offer. I go do side quests. I go and scour the map, see what I can discover. And with Starfield, this is where I enjoyed the game most, because for me personally, I started finding a lot of things that felt unique to me. You know, my time with the game, I discovered things like an abandoned factory where there were skeletons laying everywhere, and the more journals I picked up and read, I found out what happened to the people here, that AI took over and they started killing the people, you know, and then you fight this massive dog robot, which was pretty cool. It was unique. Then another discovery was I found an abandoned ship, and when you board that ship, it was like a horror story, you know. It was crazy, but it felt unique to me. Finding a legendary ship which I could do nothing with, took out the crew and things, but it was experiences like these that felt unique. Again, I enjoyed the main quest, but I'm that type of player that's going to first go max out doing side quests and things, and I enjoyed my time with Starfield. But 200 hours in, this is where I started seeing, or where the game started losing me. All those unique experiences that I previously encountered 3 solar systems away, I'd encountered it there again. And this was the biggest problem, and I know a lot of players had this problem with Starfield as well, and that's the procedurally generated content and the lack of handcrafted content within this game. And that is what lost me. That is how Starfield lost the magic for me. And that at that moment, is when I put the controller down and I walked away from Starfield. And I never touched it again. And I know Shattered Space came out, but that also got mixed reviews. I just wasn't interested in it. There's been a lot of quality of life updates to the game that's improved the game. We have the Terror DLC thing as well, and a lot of people say it kind of fleshes out the game more. But I just haven't been, like, it just hasn't drawn me back into it, unless they add some more handcrafted content. I honestly believe that this game was going to be the game that everybody would have been playing for the next 10 years, like Skyrim. But unfortunately, Bethesda lost a lot of players, and I know a lot of players feels the same way, that the game just lost them. Like they say, it's a massive universe, but it's very shallow, and the procedural generated content did not help it one bit. If there was more handcrafted content throughout this game, throughout this universe, on the different planets, it would have been great, because the handcrafted content that there is great, without a doubt. I'm not saying that I hate the game. I loved my time with the game, but I think at that time, at that moment, when I rediscovered these things that felt unique to me in my time with the game, in my journey with the game, it just lost me. And I just had to walk away. And all these updates and things, it just couldn't draw me back in. I know a lot of players feel that way. Yeah, man. Starfield, the game that should have been. Anyway, that is the reason why I no longer play Starfield. If you find yourself in the same boat, let me know in the comments down below. What is it of Starfield that made you put the controller down and walk away? What made you turn your back on the game? I know there's been lots of mods and things. But yeah, I just, like, the magic is just gone. Like I've said it in previous videos, I love the aesthetic of this game. Like, Bethesda stepped up on the graphics, because Bethesda games are not known for their visual styles and things, like the graphic fidelity, or whatever you want to call it. But this game, whenever you entered into a room or to a land or a planet or something, the textures and everything, it just blew the balls off the wall, And again, you just jump on your ship, you fast travel to another planet, and then there's the same thing you experience, and it just takes away from your experience with the game. I feel like I'm repeating myself here, but yeah. But let me know in the comments, guys, like I said, what made you lose interest in this game? Let me know, because I would really love to know everyone's perspective of the game. Was it the same as me with the procedural generated content, or was it something else? I know a lot of people just didn't like the quality of life features, or the lack thereof in the game, and the main story didn't hook everybody. That's it for this video. Do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the YouTube channel. The goal is to get to 500 subscribers, so let's reach that goal. Thank you to everybody who supports the channel. I do appreciate it. And until next time, happy gaming. I'll catch you on the next lowKEY POV. Peace.